is Kim. I'm originally from Hong Kong, but I'm British by nationality as well. In this video, I'm going to introduce myself and my work experience with English and Chinese subtitle. Also, you can find Spanish subtitle down below in the description as well. So without further ado, let's move to my classroom and I will tell you a little bit more about myself. Alright? So this is my classroom. Welcome. I'm a Cambridge CELTA certified teacher for both adults and young learners. I also obtained a TEFL 120 hours teaching certificate years ago as well. I've lived and worked as an English teacher in an academy in Spain for over 4 years. As you can see, this is my actual classroom that I teach in every single day. Alright, so this is an idea as to provide my audience and my potential students that I'm actually qualified and legitimate for teaching English. I prepare students for the Common European Framework of Reference for Languages, generally known as the Cambridge exam, which is equivalent to the IELTS and the TOEFL exam. You will need to do either one of these exams if you want to study in universities or work in, let's say, the USA or the UK or Australia, etc. Difference is, if you pass the Cambridge exam, you are going to have the certificate for life. Whereas the TOEFL and the IELTS exam, the certificate, they are only valid for 2 years and then they expire. Although there are differences between the three, none is better than the other, and there's one thing not to be omitted, which is the general English knowledge. Because at the end of the day, we need to know English to pass the exam, yeah? And I can help you achieve your goals. A little bit about myself. I'm native in English, and I can speak Cantonese, Mandarin, and conversational Spanish as well. Even though my root is from Hong Kong, but I was surrounded by international people due to family background since very young age. So I do have a fairly neutral accent, I'd say, which is quite easy to understand. As you can see, I can speak 4 languages, and English is one of the easiest languages to learn in the world. It is possible that you might encounter difficulties at the beginning, like pronunciation, grammar, or nervousness when talking with a native English speaker. But don't you worry, because I'm here to help you, and here is how. In my class, I tend to go for a friendly approach, so students can enjoy learning without pressure. It is the key to success, given that we are learning for leisure. I will do different activities or games to help improve your English and suit your needs. Being an official teacher myself, I have tons of materials on hand, including books, exercises, which I can share with you in class. In this way, we can follow a curriculum designed for academic purposes as if you were enrolling in an English school. In addition, as we will be communicating in class, you will also learn a great deal of idioms that are often and commonly used. In this case, you can slowly pick up phrases that are frequently said by natives. As I mentioned before, provided the fact that I can speak 4 different languages, it means that I can actually help you learn English using Mandarin, Cantonese, or even Spanish if it's absolutely necessary. However, preferably, I will only use English majority of the time, as the idea is to focus on English studies and to make the most of it. In a nutshell, thank you so much for your time. Feel free to book a trial lesson with me. Or you can also leave me a message if you have any inquiry. I very much look forward to seeing you in the classroom. See ya!